Good news, Ford fans, there's a new way to make your pony car even more potent. Hi, I'm Gary Gastelou, and this is a car report. Welcome to a Ford dealer today, and the most powerful Mustang you can buy is the Mustang Dark Horse, which has a 500 horsepower, 5-liter V8 under the hood. While the Mustang GT's version of that engine is rated at 480 horsepower, or 486 if you get the active valve performance exhaust. Of course, right now, those are the most powerful and only V8 powered pony cars you can buy since the Camaro and the Challenger went out of production last year. And while the new Dodge Charger will be available next year with a 550 horsepower engine, it'll be a turbocharged 3-liter inline 6-cylinder. But even without any competition, Ford is stepping things up with an 800 horsepower version of the 5-liter V8, although you got to put a little work into it. Ford Performance is selling a new supercharger package that includes a 3-liter Whipple twin-screw supercharger, a dual-pass intercooler, a 92mm throttle body, colder spark plugs, and the port fuel injectors from the 2022 Mustang Shelby GT500's 5.2-liter V8. And also cranks the torque up to 615 pound-feet, up from 418 in the Dark Horse. And as an extra bonus, if your car has the active valve performance exhaust, the horsepower rating is 810. The price, $9,995 plus installation, which is going to be a couple grand if you don't want to do it yourself. That sounds like a lot, but it's compatible with any 5-liter Mustang. So you can go out and buy the cheapest GT available, which is $43,550. Add this, and you've got a $53,545 car. The Dark Horse, that starts at $59,780, so it's going to be a bit more with the kit. Let me put that in perspective for you. The Shelby's engine was rated at 760 horsepower and 625 pound-feet of torque, and that cost $80,795. And while it did come with updated bodywork and handling upgrades, 25 grand will buy you a lot of performance parts if you want them. In fact, Ford announced this package last year at SEMA with a heavily modified version of the GT that was built with parts from the catalog. But some people might be happy with just 810 horsepower they can use at the drag strip. And it's not just a pretty good deal compared to the Shelby, because the Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat Red Eye, which you can still find sitting on dealer lots, had a 797 horsepower supercharged V8, started at $84,490. The supercharger kit also comes with a 3-year, 36,000 mile warranty, but it's got to be installed at a Ford dealer or by a Ford certified technician. And there is another caveat. Right now, it's only 49 state legal, so it's not certified for use in California. But Ford will have an 800 horsepower Mustang coming out pretty soon that we're pretty sure you'll be able to buy there. The Mustang GTD is based on the car Ford races in IMSA and the World Endurance Championship. And while it's very much intended to perform like a super sports car rather than a muscle car, it does have an 800 horsepower version of Ford's supercharged 5.2-liter V8. But it's also going to have a price tag of about $300,000 when it goes on sale later this year, and Ford CEO Jim Farley said they're pretty much all spoken for already. But we're not so sure Ford's done cranking up the power on the more mainstream Mustangs. It usually introduces a new GT500 or similar model a couple years after a new generation comes out, and the 2024 Mustang is considered a new generation. Plus, the last time Ford offered a supercharger package for the Mustang was rated at 750 horsepower, and the Shelby had 10 more than that, plus all the other stuff. So there's a good chance we'll see the same thing happening pretty soon. When we do, we'll let you know, so subscribe to this channel and head over to AmericanCarsAndRacing.com every day for the latest automotive racing and Ford news.